everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys and I'm sharing some of the tips and tricks that I found on saving money for buying baby stuff. I am currently pregnant. I am 34 weeks. I can't remember. I am absolutely huge. Well, this shirt makes me look bigger, maybe, or maybe I just am huge. But yeah, 34 weeks. Baby is coming very, very soon, and I should do like an update video apart from this one so that we don't get off track. But anyhow, so let's get started with my tips. That's just what I found, me personally, like going around shopping for baby, because pretty early on I started looking for stuff for baby. I was, very thankful for having a baby shower and get a gift there, but honestly I am also thankful that I started early and buying certain things for the baby that the baby needed, because it did save me time and all that stuff. So I was able to buy things myself, which I don't know, I have this like, it's a cool feeling when you buy your baby stuff. Like, I don't know if that everybody gets that, but I enjoy getting him things because I feel like I'm being responsible and I'm getting him ready. I am super thankful if people give me things. Obviously it's a nice help, but there's also a nice feeling of just like, okay, I got him this, I got him that, or whatever, so yeah. So let's get started with some of my tips. Obviously this might not all work for everyone, but I'm hoping that this can be somehow helpful for those new moms or mommies that have babies and you guys are trying to save money, because honestly I did not know how expensive it was to be buying baby stuff. I don't have any babies and I don't have any kids other than the one that I'm carrying right now. And so going to the store and looking for things, like, things are expensive. And I'm like, how do other mommies do this? Because I struggled a bit even to like, oh my god, I need to get this and that. And it's just like money, 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 So tip number one, I safely would recommend for you guys to shop second hand. There's so many, it makes sense now that you think about it. Like, there's so many people out there who get things gifted and baby doesn't like it, baby grows out of it, and now they have all this extra toys and stuff and they put it online to just kind of get rid of. Some people will charge you kind of high prices for things that are used, but most of them, and even some of them, will be free or like really inexpensive. Like, I was able to get my Docatot that I have for $40 on not Facebook Market, but on OfferUp. No, actually that one, I think, yeah, OfferUp, yeah. I'm like, I can't think, because somebody was having a garage sale and I happened to stop by. I went for something else, but he happened to have that and I was like, I need it. So I was so excited because there was no way that I wasn't able to pay the $200 tag on it. And I was also feeling kind of terrible for putting it in my registry, because I just feel like I don't want someone to buy me a $200 little like lounger and then my baby might not like it or something. So just a very luxurious item that you might or might not need. So I'm happy that it's cheap, so if baby doesn't like it or baby poops on it or baby whatever, I'm not gonna feel like I spent $200 on it, like, it'll be fine. So that one, I did get my car seat from someone, and I know those ones are kind of iffy. You do have to check that there's no accidents and stuff like that. The car seat itself is super new because she got it, she had her baby right before quarantine, so they literally only used it to pick him up from the hospital home, and then if she ever went like grocery shopping or something, stuff like that. But they didn't really go out because of COVID, and so their baby outgrew the chair, so decided to end up changing their car seat, so they just had it around. And I do have the Nuna Pippa car seat. I have the bases and everything. It was not as cheap. I mean, new is maybe $300 or something. I think I paid like $80 for mine. So that's also a great tip. So car seats, really be very specific, because those, if they have accidents or something like that, and also they can be expired. So that one is a 2019, I believe, or 2020 or 2019, one of those. So it's really new. Car seats do expire, so if you want to make sure it's new. And since this is the infant one, I know we're only going to use it for a bit. And actually we got the Duna, so I'm assuming that this might be in my car and the Duna might be in my boyfriend's, because we might use his car more. So the doona was a gift. Thankfully, I would not pay $500, but that one might be our car seat to, you know, to take the baby around than this one, so I don't regret have to have spent $300 on a car seat that we're not really going to use. So this was cheaper, and we might use it here and there, maybe to pick up the baby from the hospital. Be cautious, obviously, buying online. If you have never bought things on OfferUp, you know, you just have to be careful. I sell a lot of things on OfferUp as well. You know, I like to meet people early, and I know I work. Well, when I was working, it was a little more tougher to sell and to go get things because some people just want to get rid of them, but it is, you know, it is like a game of like chasing and bidding and kind of thing. So look into that and just make sure that it's safe, good hours, not too late, not too dark, don't go into people's houses. Just basic stuff. Everybody I've ever met was I've never had a negative experience in OfferUp, honestly, which is why I keep on buying things on OfferUp, and I need to like put a stop to it. But I do sell a lot of things and stuff like that, so it's just it's a nice app to just, you know, get rid of stuff and make maybe a little bit of money from it. And if not, just give it for free. Somebody will use it, and I guarantee you I got a ton of stuff for free. I will be sharing a haul where I show some of the breastfeeding things, and a woman literally just gave it to me for free, like a breast pump and everything. So that was like really, really nice. Getting something like that. I think I got my diaper bags from OfferUp. I got the snoo off OfferUp. So if you're looking at the snoo, look it up on OfferUp, because that one I hunted down. I knew I kind of wanted it pretty early on when I was pregnant, and it did take a while to find one. We spent $350 on the snoo, which I think is a steal. Like, because it's a bassinet, and it's gonna be like, you know, the smart bassinet. They retail for $1,400. It's insane. I would not buy one new, but I know there's a ton of people who sell them used. Some people want a lot of money. Some people, I've seen them as low as $500. That was the lowest I've seen it, which was $350, and we got it. But actually, no, she had offered $300, and when I sent her a message, somebody had already messaged her for the bassinet, but they weren't gonna come until the next day. And so then I said, I can give you $350 and go now. And so she was like, fine. And so we went to get it. It was like, oh my god, the rush of getting the bassinet. But yeah, I've seen them as low as $500. I've seen some for $600. So it depends on your budget, because it's still expensive. It's a big item. You know, shop around so you don't have to be wasting on a new one. Obviously, get it with time so you can sanitize it, air dry it, and so things will get stuck to it. I'm a big fan of, like, not a big fan, but when I buy things, I usually like to leave them there just for a minute, stay there for a few days, and then go in there and clean them off. And my baby's not going to lay on it anytime soon, so just go in there and sanitize and bleach anything that you want. But yeah, so can recommend more buying online. I know people use Facebook Market a lot. I have no idea how to use that one. I have not dive in there and use Facebook Market, which is so weird, but I probably will be soon. So I use still OfferUp or Let Go or whatever the app is called. So that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is, before you go anywhere else to get baby stuff, shop like in the cheap stores, if that makes sense. Not cheap, but like the stuff they have, the stores that sell things basically with a lower price tag, like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, anything like that. Even the dollar store, the 99-cent store, because I believe I ended up buying this little formula holder, and I just saw that item in the 99-cent store, and I was kind of upset because I was like, oh, damn it. I paid like $5 for mine, but still, I could have saved some money there. So I highly recommend that, to buy things from those stores, or go there first. Like, if you really just want to buy new, totally understandable. Go there first and see what you can find, and then dive into Target or Walmart. I would do Walmart first. That's an error that I did. And I will probably do Target last, unless Target has some kind of coupon or anything. I would price around before I go shopping for things, because you might be able to find it cheaper in Amazon also. And just because if you're getting a lot of things, let's say we're not talking about 10 products, we're talking about 20, 30, whatever, certain things that you want to get, it is good to have a list and then be like, this, I'm gonna get on Amazon because it's cheaper, and then I saw these in Walmart or whatever, and then go from there. But I feel like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Ross, those are ones that you can just go and hopefully they have things. Like, I'm telling you, I went to Ross. I think Ross had the better stuff. Well, that area was loaded with things. They had a ton of like bottles. I saw wipe warmers. I saw the Oxytot pool wipe things. You know, the ones that have the weighted in. They're like $20. They were like $10 there. But since I have so many like wipe warmers, I was like, I don't know. Now I kind of regret it because now I kind of want one, but I didn't buy one there. But yeah, so I saw those. I also saw, what did I get? I can't remember what I got. I'm not looking around, but there's something here. But I know I got a few items like, like the butt paste, like little spatula things. They had pacifiers. They had all that kind of stuff. Slightly cheaper. But I was still kind of priced around before you purchase. Not everything is cheaper obviously from there. But if you know a certain brand and you know how much it costs, because it is on your registry, which it's helpful as well, you can kind of tell like, okay, this is better and it's really inexpensive, so I'll get it from them. For tip number 3, I highly recommend you guys obviously to get a registry. I think most mommies and daddies will get a registry, but even if you're thinking like, I don't have anybody that's giving me anything and I don't need a registry, get one, because it's gonna help you make a list of what things that you need. I end up using my registry more for myself, more for like, okay, I still need to get this, I still need to get that. So it was nice to see what I still needed to buy. And then luckily these registries will give you a discount. So all of these websites, Buy Baby, Babylist, Amazon. Actually, I opened one at Walmart, but I don't think I got the discount at Walmart. Ooh, I need to look into that. All of them send me a 15% coupon, and Amazon specifically, you can have other things that are not baby related, but they're like decor, and you can get the discount because there's certain things that you can add to your registry and you'll get a discount. Not everything applies. Obviously, even some baby items do not apply for the 15% discount, but I found that there's a lot of things that were not baby related that I added in there and I got a discount. Hence why I didn't share my Amazon registry, just because I had personal items as well in there. So once I figured out they were going to give you 15, and I think they give you the 15% off, or I think like you have a limit of what you can buy or how much you can buy, but you have it there for a few months. So if you find other things that you want or you need supplementations, then you add it, because it doesn't really go towards diapers or anything like that, which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. But if you need diaper creams or bottles, maybe your baby only likes specific bottles, now you gotta go buy those. You could use a discount and get them through them. So that's very helpful. And again, Target does it. Target gives you 2 50% off discounts, one online and one in the store. So be careful, because the online one, they have a lot of products, but a lot of them are just online. And I didn't realize that when I put my first order. I just ordered like diaper creams and all that stuff, like things that I needed, obviously. And then as I went in there deeper, shopping, you know, I wanted certain things, but they were only online only, and I had already wasted the discount, so I didn't want to use the discount again, kind of thing. So I have the 15% off for the store, but it only counts if your items are in your registry. So when you check out, they'll have to still be in your registry for them to give you the discount, which I guess. Buy Baby doesn't have that. I think Buy Baby just gives you the 15% to use on your registry or to use at store, meaning that you go in and then you just buy everything you need and everything will be 15% off. So that's super helpful, because you don't have to remember to like, oh, it's not at my registry, I'm not gonna get 15% off like freaking Target. Because I feel like I have a registry, there's things, but if I'm at Target and I see more stuff, I can add it, because there's certain products that you can't add to your registry. It's really weird. So yeah, so I don't know why they don't do that for everything. So save that. So do registries, to help you visualize prices, and for the 15% off, which does help. At first you're like, I just 15%, but I bought a bunch of stuff like that, and you save, depending on how much you get, you can save up to $10, $15, $18, depending, and it's just, why would you just spend extra money, like, you had the registry going, might as well use the 15% off. So that's really, really helpful. So another thing, so I don't know what tip we are, I think we're number 4, but apart from recommending you guys to start a registry, registries give you gift bags, and let me show you actually the stuff that I have. So registries give you a ton of free bags, and I moved and everything. As I was getting my little gift bags in, I was saving them for a video, and then I realized that they were taking space, and I got really frustrated, so I just destroyed the box and put stuff not away, but just in one generalized area. So I don't have which is which, meaning I don't know what store I got it from, but I will say that my favorite gift bag was the baby list one. That one was by far my favorite one. It was free. You just had to, did I pay for shipping? Maybe you pay for shipping, but it must have been $4 or $5. And you make your registry, and once you have a certain amount of items in there, you get your, you're able to order your gift box whenever you want. And I ordered it, and it actually was a substantial box, and it came with a lot of things. So I kind of like that a little bit better, because I got the Amazon one and I was not impressed. I got the Walmart one, not impressed. I have the one for, actually this is the second one, because every time you go you can just ask for one. The first one was better than this one, honestly. And what else did I get? I got Amazon, Target one too, not impressed. I went into the store and got mine, and it was just a bottle and some wipes and some creams. Basically that's all of them, but I'll get in a second, but I feel like certain items are kind of handy. Okay, sorry about that. I had an unexpected visit, kind of have to do that, and then now I'm here. But okay, I'm a little lost of track, but I think we were talking about samples. So again, highly recommend for you guys to open registries on basically different shops, because they provide you with a gift bag. Now the gift bags are a little kind of similar and then a little different. I think I mentioned that Baby List has one of the best little bag things or box that I received in the mail, but I think you do pay shipping for that one. So try Baby List. Walmart has one. Target, you get yours. If you don't have a Target near you, I think if you purchase something from your registry, I think it has to be $35 and up, they can ship you the bag, if I'm not mistaken, which is nice. And I also think, I don't know if Bye Bye Baby does that, because here I have one. It's not really close to me, but every time I've only gone twice actually to the store, I've been able to get a bag. So actually that's my second one. So they also give you a nice little gift bag, which I'll show you in a second. And Walmart does too. You basically, it's free. You just enter your info, and then they send you a little sample box, which is great. And then Amazon does too, and Amazon was alright, and they'll just ship theirs it'll get there in a week or two, so it's not too bad, and you don't have to pay anything. It's also free, so it's kind of nice. So the one thing that I do love about these sample shops is sample boxes, is that you get a ton of bottles. So I would want to be this one, an extra tip for you guys is that do not buy any baby bottles unless you know specifically what brand you want to use or something like that, because I have so many bottles, and they're all actually Philips, so I think they were probably out here trying to get in these boxes. So have a ton, Philips. I have another one here, I have 4 of them of the Philips from different registries. I can't remember, and I do apologize. I have one of the Mams, or 2 of their Mams actually, and then I do have one of the Dr. Brown's. So assuming I'm a new mom and I have no idea what assuming I am a new mom, but assuming you are too and you have no idea what your baby's gonna like, I think these are great because you get a ton of you get a bottle, I think almost per box, and then you have one there and you don't have to buy any more. And all these bottles are basically like newborn to 3 months, so you will figure out if your baby does like it, if it doesn't, and then you can just purchase another one. Obviously, if you want to buy or add to your registry like one other brand, like just one that has, you know, maybe a set or something for, again, just newborn, because if you get for older one and they don't like it, then it's just kind of a waste. But you know, if you want to add that, then that's great, because you are going to get a bunch of bottles. And so now I have a ton of bottles because I did get some from my registry, and then I bought some myself as well. And now I have, because I have a lot of the Komotomo ones already, since those were the ones that I was thinking, I think actually, I'm not thinking, but I feel like those are the ones that we're going to be using for my baby. But I don't know. Again, if he doesn't like it, I do have some Philip ones that I got gifted, and I do have some sample ones here. So I have plenty of bottles now. And I also really like the little sample diapers, because these are great for like, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags, and I believe I had one more and I just threw it over there already. So I have like 15 diapers here that they will come in handy. They're all size 1, and I believe I just had one little bag of newborn, which is already set up. So those are handy, because those are going to go in my diaper bag or something, or in my car, just so I can have extra diapers. So again, really handy. And then the best thing about these you know, little boxes are the wipes. I feel like it's great to get little like sample wipes. These are great for your diaper bag and for your car, or like just to have little stashes, because they're just handy. And I got water wipes, I got 2 Honest ones, and then I have some of the Pamper ones, and I believe the Pamper ones are only like 6 wipes or something. Yeah, everybody else, yeah, these are all 10 wipes, which is nice. So I feel like these are great for like my diaper bag or travel or anything like that, because they're small and compactable that I can just take. So I was kind of happy that I have some of those. I did get some pacifiers. I have 2 here. I believe I had another one, or I had a few, I think. I don't know what happened to them. So I have a Chico pacifier and also the Nano Baby pacifier as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these, but it's kind of nice to have an extra pacifiers. And again, both of these are for like newborn and up. Like this one says 0 to 6 months, which is a big jump, and this one just says 0 months and up. So yeah, they also come with a bunch of shampoo things. Like I have a ton of these, and like diaper rashes stuff. These again will come in handy for a diaper bags or traveling or anything like that, which I am planning to do with my babies. So you know, you have balms, like I have these little balms by Baby Bum. I have these 2 sets by Pipette. Yeah, the shampoo and lotion, again travel size, which is really helpful. I have a Cetaphil one as well, and Aveeno, Hello Baby, oh no, Hello Bello, sorry, 2 Hello Bellos, and then another Baby Bum. I have some creams and like these little sample ones. These I most likely I won't use. I mean, I can throw these in my diaper bag just so I don't have to carry like a big tube of it, but you know, they're just here for right now, because they send you detergent too. Oh yeah, I had a bunch of the draft little baggies as well, and those they're already in my laundry because I already used them. But yeah, so they gave me, you know, all these little boxes came with different ones. I can't remember which one, guys. And then I'm going to show you quickly what you would get on a free baggie. Again, have another bottle. This is a filler bottle. This also bag was from, if you guys can see, Bye Bye Baby. So I'm going to go really quickly. They gave us this baby on board little thing, which is kind of cute. We got some wipes. We got some samples of the Pipette, again, shampoo and lotion set. I got a newborn diaper, and I got a pacifier. This is by Ma'am, which I don't have. So that's that. And again, you get a ton of like paper stuff in here, and usually you get coupons. So I have a $5 off Bye Bye Baby actually, which is actually really good. So I might use that. I should have used that when I ordered from them. I didn't even realize it. But anyhow, so that's that. And then you get a registry guide. They didn't send this last time, but I know the other ones had a ton of coupons. This one doesn't have as much. So that's kind of good because honestly, I'm a terrible couponer. Like, I'm always like, oh good, this is going to be helpful, I'm going to use it, and then I always forget. But and then for my last tip for getting things inexpensively for baby, I kind of going back to secondhand stuff. Don't be scared to go thrifting. Now, thrifting is, you know, I don't know, depending how you feel thrifting and stuff. I really like it. I get certain things. Clothes are not always the most inexpensive thing to go thrifting. I mean, obviously they're not the same price at the store, but I feel like depending on where you go, some thrift stores have baby clothes for like 25 cents or for, you know, like 4 pieces for $1. And some Goodwills have everything for like $2.99 and stuff like that and up. So depending where you go, highly recommend to check them out and just look at the baby clothes and get yourself something that you like and that you think your baby's gonna like. If you need any baby clothes, I started thrifting pretty early, so I got my baby a bunch of stuff, and then as time went on, because I wasn't really counting on other people to be buying things for my baby, I felt like I was pretty set on clothing, and I was like, you know what, I don't need any more clothing, I think I'm good, and I still got clothing, and now he has a ton of clothing. But if you happen to know that, you know, you don't have, you know, people are in a budget, you know, times are tough right now, and I feel like that's a great thing for you to just, with time, and even if you don't, even you're like super pregnant now and about to pop, like, it's a nice thing to just go check them out, get a few things here and there if you can find them. I'll give you an example of the stuff that I found at the thrift store. I just got this, it's like a changing mat. So it does have fabric up here, but then it's like waterproof. It's really like huge, like really big. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this in the car for a changing mat, or like for travel or anything like that. Just so, cause it's like soft and I feel like I could use it. This can also be in the crib or in the bed, but I won't recommend it as much just because it doesn't have anything like strap it in there. But yeah, so I kind of like this. It was like $1 at the thrift store. And then I also was able to get a diaper bag. And this won't be my diaper bag. I do have a diaper bag already, but I needed a bag for my pumping supplies and everything, for just to go if I needed to go somewhere and I needed to bring that stuff. So I ended up getting the skip hop bag. I think it was like $5 or $10. I can't remember. It came with other things as well, actually, that's a matter of fact. But this was like really like nice. It's all clean and it's big, and I figured this is perfect for my pumping supply, so I ended up getting that at the thrift store. So this is something that you can get that you don't have to worry about, because things are expensive and they add up. Another thing that I also like to get at the thrift stores are books. So if you don't have a library, don't feel bad. Honestly, go to the thrift store. There's great books. I found a ton of great books in there for your baby. You know, things are like practically new. Like, this is a gorgeous book, and they were like either $1 or 50 cents or something. So you can find great books, and books add up. They're a little expensive. Like, I went to Target and I saw this book that I really liked, and it was like $9, and I was like, I want to buy it, but I have so many books, I don't really need it. So I decided to not purchase it. But books is one thing that I'm okay with spending a little more money. Hopefully he enjoys his books. I'm enjoying his books as I read them, as I get him as well. But again, you don't have to go and buy 10 books and spend, you know, $100 or $70 or something like that. You can definitely get some really good books at the thrift store as well. So go to Goodwill. I live in San Diego, I go just to Goodwill and the Salvation Army usually. That's my go-to spots. I always do Salvation Army first and then Goodwill, because I find Salvation Army sometimes, or most of the time, is a little bit cheaper on certain things. And then Goodwill usually has other things that are less expensive. But sometimes I find better things at Goodwill, just because I feel like people usually donate things at Goodwill. Like, it's just their spot to go. And so they always have, just the turnaround there is great with their products. So that was it for today's video. I just honestly feel like talking to you guys. I hope these few tips are helpful for any of you guys that want to just save some money on baby and stuff like that. These are just things that I discovered as I gone through, and I feel like I didn't really know. And I'm like 34 weeks, I'm a little far ahead, and I have to be like really savvy with my money. I couldn't just go, I'm telling you, to Target and buy a bunch of things for baby because it was gonna be like $500. Like, I had to go and start searching where I can get a discount or where I can find them for cheap, and I wouldn't mind getting things secondhand. So I was just on a hunt because I didn't want to just, thank you Peaches, but not right now. I didn't want to just count on other people to buy things for my baby. And Peaches is here. She came to say hi. But yeah, do you need to go potty or what? Yeah? She got surgery, so she's a little bit like, just wants to be on me. But anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.